Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 24 and the epilogue to University Life. And if you are returning, welcome back. And if you may remember, in the last part, which was supposed to be the finale to this Let's Play, Dominick was abducted and he came back pregnant. So I have played off camera and waited until the nooboo was born. And I've actually gone two ways. And this one, which is going to be the main way that I have chosen to go, he had a non-alien baby, though you may notice that we still have an alien bassinet and we still got the special achievement of having an alien baby born. And if I take a look at Dominick's genealogy, you can see the little nooboo here, and we can see that the mom is senior pollination technician number 3. So, but she is not. Obviously, it is a girl. Her name is Athena, and she is not an alien. But when I saved shortly before I knew he would probably have his nooboo, I went another way where I actually had him get the rite of dissolution or whatever it is that stops them from being spellcasters. And when he was not a spellcaster, even though it was just right before he had the nooboo, the baby was an alien. A little purple alien. I'll show you a little picture there. But I decided to come back. I had saved both ways. You still have the option to send her to the homeworld, but one interesting thing is that I can only bottle feed. But I did notice that when the baby was an alien, you have the option to bottle feed or breastfeed. So that's just something that's unique to if the baby is a proper, true alien when they're born. But she doesn't look like she's alien at all. She looks like a little human baby, but we need to age her up to find out whether she is actually not human and a spellcaster like he is. We'll let him build his relationship a little bit with her, and perhaps we'll let Solomon come meet his niece, because that's what she is. She's his niece, and see how he's learning the fabrication skill, because if he wanted to, he could become a civil engineer, and he, I would expect, would start at level 8. And I figure we might just try that out a little bit. Not try the actual career, but just see whether... Oh, no, he's going to come wake her up. Just see whether or not that is something. Because I have heard that and I have noticed myself, that when you actually try to apply to university, the physics degree is supposed to help with the civil designer, the one route. And the communications degree is supposed to help the other route. But it doesn't actually show you that when you go to apply. Like, they usually tell you what careers. It doesn't show you that with the university thing. So that's noted as a bug. Hopefully it gets fixed, because it's much nicer if you actually can see what the degrees are supposed to lead towards. So anyways, so he's going to keep doing his thing, and I will be back sort of in like a sim day or so, because then we'll age up our little nooboo and we can see whether or not she actually is a spellcaster or if she is a human baby. I have seen different reports of what they will be, so I'm guessing there's a chance either way that it could be either one. So I'll be back. Well, it is now Monday evening, and it's now time to age up our little nooboo to see whether she is just a human baby or if she's a spellcaster baby. So I just had Dominick interacting a little bit, and I've converted what used to be a roommate's bedroom to a toddler's bedroom on the main floor. Let me pause. You don't need to go listen to that. I'm assuming that's what you're going to do. It's on the radio. Okay. We want to age up and see what she looks like and check if she is actually a spellcaster or not. And I actually realized that we have 2 Angelas in the house. I didn't create either of them. Obviously, Angela Pleasant just comes in. Angela, who was here first, was the girl that Solomon got involved with. So they both got involved with a Angela, but I'm going to change Angela to Angie just so that they have different names slightly. Angela being like the Angela that's not Angela Pleasant, our first Angela. So I'm going to make her inquisitive, and she's a little blondie. I don't know where the blonde hair came from, because I don't think there's any blonde hair in the family. We've got like Dominick's color hair, which comes from his mother, and then Solomon has red hair like his father, or like their father, I should say, because they are full siblings. Just that one has the mom's hair and the other has the dad's hair. So let's take a look at little Athena, who definitely needs a makeover. So I'll be back when she has her makeover done in CreateASim. So here is Athena in CreateASim, and I gave her a few outfits for every category, like I usually do. So here is her first everyday outfit, and her cute second one, which is from the Eco Lifestyle Pack. The top and bottom is for sure. And then this particular one is from Cats and Dogs, I believe. I don't remember. It's either that or Parenthood. But I think it's Cats and Dogs. And there's, going back to her roots, there's an island living little dress. I thought that would be cute for her. And then she just has some sleep pajamas, this little angel one that I thought was also adorable. And this was the one she aged up with. I just left it on her, which is actually why she has the first one. I just matched the top to the bottom she aged up with. And there's one of her party outfits. Also, they're all so cute. And then this one, I believe, is Seasons, which she aged up with that. I just changed the shoe that actually matches her bow in her hair, which I have changed her hair. And of course, I removed those sunglasses. There is her swim outfit. She aged up with that swim diaper, and I just changed the swim top, which is Island Living, to better match the swim diaper. And then I gave her a one-piece outfit here, which is from Seasons. And then, of course, she has some hot weather clothes. That's just actually a base game outfit, but I thought it looked cute. And this one she aged up with, which again is cute too. And the little shoes are from Seasons, which I kept the Seasons shoes. And then I gave her another little eco lifestyle outfit there, which I have to say a lot of the clothes, at least for the toddlers and kids, are quite cute in the pack. There, as usual, I cleared the cold weather category for some of these outfits for the cold weather tag, I should say, because I find that they wear them inside. Another eco lifestyle outfit. That's actually, I think, came with the holiday pack as an update, and it is actually considered cold weather, but I think it's cute enough that it can be worn wherever. And there's her one for outside, which her pants matched from the other. Now, one interesting thing to note is that I actually went into the save where Athena was an alien, and I aged her up to a toddler there, and the hairstyle she got was this, as her human form, or her disguise, I should say. She looks exactly the same. Here, I'll show you. I just changed the hair to match the hair that she came with there. I'll show you the two different shots up on the screen, but I'm going to return to her actual hairstyle. So I'm going to go back into live mode, and it's actually a few days later in the day, and we're just going to take a brief look. The house has had a slight makeover to make it more eco-friendly, and we're going to take a look at what the options are for Solomon with respect to him going into the new civil designer career, because he does have that physics degree. So I'll be back. So here she is in live mode, very cute. As I said, it is a few days later, so she has built some of her skills. Now she finally got to level 2 potty, which was a bit of a struggle since they don't come and help them for any length of time. But let's take a quick look at some of the renovations that the house had. And this version of the house is going to be on the gallery if you want to play with it. But of course, it uses things from lots of different packs because I've been playing in it, and I tend to just add things from all the various packs that I have, which is all of them at this point in time. So let's take a quick look up. We have people wandering around. Of course, she has like a ball pit to play in, and we always had the garden, but now we have the vertical things here. I had to open this up so that they could come in and get to, I was able to place the windmill, but he couldn't fix it when it broke, or Solomon, no one could get to it, so Solomon was who I was trying. They finally got their bee box, which has like the needs to be replaced, the flower that was scented, but now it's not very good in any good shape. And back here they have like water collectors and the slide for little Athena. I initially removed the door, but then I decided to put it back, but like have the area fenced so that she could access her slide back here. We still have the rocket ship, but they haven't used it, so it hasn't had any issues with the eco footprint, which currently is actually green, but it's trending downwards. I did also renovate the Commons building so that it was more eco-friendly, and that possibly helped. I haven't quite figured that all out yet. And Dominick was the only one available, so I'm having him try and and fix up Servo, who I find his durability like goes down like so quickly. I don't know if it's something I'm doing or if I'm just too busy and time's passing quicker than I realize. And speaking of Dominick, he actually got to the top of the painting career, so yay for him. But what I wanted to do, so let me take a quick further look in here. So this room used to be a roommate's bedroom, and I've converted it to Athena's bedroom. As you could see from the other side, I was sort of saying, and I had sort of shown that when she was aging up. And then here is the kitchen area, which has tile now. It used to have the wood floor, but wood floor is flammable, so I thought I would change that. There's obviously two different types of tile, which are actually completely not just different colors, they're two different types of tile. And I've given them more comfortable furniture. It's still red, so it wouldn't look any different, but it's just that it's these two, there were the cheapest love seat and couch that matched here, and these are just slightly upgraded versions, and they've been upgrading certain things in the house. So, and then there was a bench out here. I just noticed that this was here. We'll leave it. But Servo kept going outside to lay down. Of course, he's not waterproof, so I figured that was not the best place for him to be recharging. So I stuck a love seat right inside and put single chairs out there so people can still sit out there and talk, but Servo's not going to go. He can't go nap or recharge on these chairs. So where the bigger changes are is in the basement. So this is all kind of the same, other than like I've added, a candle making place, and there's a fizzy drink available to be collected, and of course a bee flower arrangement table so we can make those bee calming flower arrangements. I finally got rid of this radio I always had there because they were constantly coming down and using it, and it was annoying. So it is in their family inventory. But this is the big change. So this is where I put the roommate's bedroom down here, and it's smaller, but they actually didn't have any roommates because after the June 3rd update, I had issues with this lot where when I came in, it had reverted back to university housing, and I had to have moved them all out so I could change it back to residential, and that I didn't realize right away, but I think that obviously got rid of all the roommates because they had moved out, and so they came back in. And then I had the same issue after Eco Lifestyle, so I had to do the same thing again. I had to move them all out and back in. So luckily I didn't even bother getting the roommates back, but I have actually got one of their roommates back. I figured that was really all there was room for. So this is now Servo's bed, and one of the bedroom upstairs is where the only roommate's bed is. But I added laundry. So there's laundry here, and then this is where their fabricator is, and then there's a bathroom right off of the laundry and this bedroom here. And I put some exercise equipment in the area upstairs. And of course, the other big changes to make it more eco-friendly, of course, you saw the dew collectors and you saw the windmill out here on the ground, but they have solar panels on the roof and they have windmills on the roof. So, and there's even a solar panel up here, which I'll have to remember about because that can obviously get broken and it has to be maintained until we upgrade it so that it's, doesn't break and doesn't get dirty, and then it won't have to be looked after, which probably would be good because I don't know if they go up to the roof very often. And even the color of the tile on the outside and the flooring has all been upgraded to be eco-friendly. I was trying to do as much as I could to make it more eco-friendly because of the rocket ship. So that's kind of really it. And let's go check in with Solomon because he is here. And he's doing that reacting in disgust. That is a reported issue because he is a celebrity. So we're going to go here and I'm going to take a look at what happens, what the options are for the job, because he should, as I've said, with his physics degree, be able to get a head start on one of the civil designer branches. So let's see which one it is. Okay, so it's the green technician. I had looked at this before, but I couldn't remember which one it was. So he would start. I know I've looked and I even went through the motions of having him take the job. I just couldn't remember what the title was. He did start at level 8. Green technician is level 8. He got a 2,225 simoleon bonus when he joined, except for that I didn't keep him in it. And then of course he got a fabricator, and he got the smaller version of the dew collectors, and then he got the tablet that they need to use to draft When they're higher level, they draft eco-invention ideas or blueprints, and then at a lower level, I can't remember what it is they draft, but I've been doing it in my eco lifestyle Let's Play, but he had the ability to draft the higher level one, so that's what's coming to mind right now. So I'm not going to actually have him start this career, but it had been more than 7 days when I was like going through and testing it, so he did get the bonus, hence why I knew how much the bonus was that he got. And so I'm going to hit X because I don't want to do that. And of course we have a nanny here. So this is actually definitely the final part. So what I thought I would do, if anyone wants to sort of play this out, and you can choose whether you want the baby to be an alien or not. So I'm going to put a version of the game, the save, before Dominick has the baby. So assuming you have Realm of Magic and you want to play with it, you can either keep him as a spellcaster, or you can, if you go right away and have him stop being a spellcaster, then it should be the baby is an alien, because that's what happened with me, unless it changes. Things always change depending. And the reason I thought I would do it like that is because that will maintain all of the relationships in their family outside the household, because of course we've been playing with them since Dominick was a toddler and Solomon was a child, and their family still lives in Sulani. However, I will also put a copy of this house as it currently is right now, and a copy of the family with Athena as a non-alien, non-spellcaster, but with the weak bloodline trait, because that was one thing I noticed. She does not have the spellcaster little icon. But that is going to be it for this Let's Play. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge Let's Plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.